I said I didn't. I know that I have an appointment here, but because of what I'm doing, so I couldn't meet up, finish what I'm doing. I said let me come and report first, because I cannot carry the girl and be going around to Ikeja because I didn't carry my car.
They did not carry your car. So in essence, what you are trying to tell us now, are we to postpone the case for you to bring the child, or you want to admit that what your wife said is truth?
If she still insists that she want me to bring the girl, we can put appointment. I'll bring the girl, no problem. If she insists and she wants me to bring the girl, I'll bring the girl. But yesterday, when I came home, I saw the girl crying, and I asked her what happened. He said her mother was calling her all sort of names, stupid girl, idiot, that she would disown her, that she would lie against me, that I use machete and be chasing her. I tell her that, please, don't lie against your mommy, don't lie against me. Did I use knife and chase her mommy? They saved me. Did I slap your mom when she...
You see, the mother called her.
Yes.
You made the girl crying.
Yes.
What I will not even entertain for you, and I want to talk to you, mostly you now as a man. What will not entertain in this office is for any of you to gang up and begin to use that innocent child to be lying here and there. Because if you want to damage the image of that girl by telling this girl, say this, for the age of 10 years girl that is still a very child, a very little baby, that you and your wife that is an adult to be saying, this girl say this girl say that. What kind of training are you trying to, what are you trying to tell us? So you went home yesterday, you now met the girl crying. Yes. I'm asking you.
Yes, so when I come, I saw the girl crying.
Speak up, because you were sounding like thunder in my office yesterday after we went off camera. I was hearing your voice when I was inside. So speak out, let people hear you out. You went back yesterday. Your daughter, now you now met your daughter crying.
Yes.
That your wife called your daughter.
I asked her, she didn't know what happened. He said that her mommy now called her and be calling her a stupid this, a stupid that. I said, what happened? He said that she told her that she would lie against me, that I use knife, and that the only thing that she told her that she would say it, if she didn't say that she would disown her. I said, why? And I called her on phone. I said, baby, why are you telling this girl all these things? I don't like all these things. Well, let me come and meet you so that you come home. I don't know why all these things are coming up. I not beat you. I don't know who is advising you for these things that you are doing. I called her more than 20 times, begging her, please, come home. I don't know what happened. Come home. Look at what you are telling my daughter. You want me to bring my daughter between me and you to come and testify that I want.
So she called your daughter on phone?
Yes.
Before you got home?
Yes.
She now called your daughter?
Yes.
And tell your daughter that if she come to us, she should tell us that you are using cutlass to chase her?
Yes.
That if she did not say that, she would disown her?
Yes.
Madam, why did you call that girl yesterday?
I did not call that girl.
Eh? I
did not call my daughter. Everything my husband is saying here is not true. Everything that he's saying here is not true. I'm telling you honestly, how can I tell my daughter to line that my husband to line that? How can I tell?
Which number did she use to call your daughter?
I buy food for them, house food.
Okay, give me the girl number. Write it, don't call it out. Call the number out. Is this a house number?
Yes, ma'am.
Land phone?
No.
Telephone?
If we call it the morning, I'll give you one number that you call. They will give the phone, or they will go and tell them to on the phone. Because of these things, and so I asked her to not be
On this one.
answering the call. I call my wife always. I call, she know they come, I mean they call her. Come back, let's talk, so that we will meet these people and tell them that I'll settle.
Why do you want to spoil Chidinma, my husband? Why do you want to spoil Chidinma, my daughter? The one I carry my womb for 9 years. Why do you want to spoil Chidinma?
Why do you off the phone?
Hello.
Hello, Chidinma, how are you?
Fine. Fine.
Where is your daddy?
He's not around.
What about your mommy?
She's not around.
Yeah. When is your daddy coming back?
He's on the way coming.
Okay. And when is your mommy coming back?
Today.
Today?
Yes.
Did she travel?
No, she's coming. She's on her way.
She's on her way. How old are you?
10.
10 years.
Yes.
When did you talk with your mommy last? Eh?
What do you say?
When did you speak with your mommy last? When did you and your mommy speak?
On the phone. That time in the morning.
Today?
Yes.
Today your mommy called you.
Yes.
What of yesterday?
Yes.
Yesterday your mommy called you.
Yes.
What time?
Either 5 o'clock.
Around 5 o'clock in the evening.
Yes.
What did she tell you?
Today I should give it to my elder brother.
You say you should give the phone to your elder brother.
Yes.
What did she tell you about your daddy?
She did not tell me anything.
She did not tell you anything about your daddy?
Yes.
She did not tell you anything about Cutlass?
No.
So she just said you should give phone to your dad, to your brother.
Yes.
And she said she's coming today.
Yes.
Okay. Have you eaten?
Yes.
What did you eat?
Right.
Okay. So how is your brother? Is your brother fine?
Yeah.
Okay, if your mommy come back, tell her Auntie Uma right come.
Alright.
Auntie Uma right.
Okay.
And tell your daddy say Auntie Uma right call am also.
Okay.
Okay, bye. Love you.
Bye.
So have you heard from your daughter now?
No, Chidinma is 10 years old girl.
Oga, have you heard from your daughter?
I'm coming.
The answer I want from you is yes or no.
I heard from my daughter.
Okay, are you at home?
Now, I'm not at home.
Okay. Is your wife at home?
She's not at home.
Okay. Don't take me there because I don't want to embarrass you. Just keep that aside. When it comes to children, none of you, no couples, no husband and wife should come before me, neither anybody in this office, to toy with the children's life. You have spent your life, whether you are a kid, you are matured, at least you are an adult. She's an adult. But anything that have to do with anything, child, your children, I don't care if you are the one that born them, because if you are not good to the society, our prayer is for our children to be good to the society and us, so that we and the society will enjoy in the nearest future. So if you have child and you want to train the child in your own way, that you are not in a bad way, we will not even entertain that one. We can come and pick that child out of that place with proof that even government will stand with us. So none of you, anytime you are having issue with your wife, your husband, none of you should bring any of your child inside. Keep them aside, stay in your room, behave your and come out. If there is any violence, you are slapping, the woman is slapping you in the presence of any of the children, will visit your house and will pick those children from your presence. Then you will be providing money to feed the children. And if you did not provide the money to the upkeep of the child, we will tell you what next to do. Maybe we'll get you arrested. You will be serving government. You will go and farm, then we'll use the product to be feeding your children for you. So you are not talking to a baby. You call the wife, they talk about cutlass, and this 10 years child. This baby that is sitting beside me is more than 10 years. So I can't even ask her to say this kind of a thing. This person that come to drop something now is more than 10 years. And I cannot say don't do this, do that. That is wickedness. Trying to train children on how to lie or bringing them in between you yourself and your wife or your husband. We'll have zero tolerance for that. So keep these children out of whatever you and this woman is doing. Number 2, she said you always beat her in that house and you have sent people to your place. How do you respond to her? Have you been beating her? What has been provoking you that makes you to be beating her? Tell us so that we can see how we will resolve and put an end to it. Because her complaint is that you have been beaten. The beating is the major thing she came to complain. Issue of you are not providing or you are providing, we have put that one straight. The responsibility of matrimonial home is to be taken by 2 couples, yourself and your wife. If you have, provide. If she have, she supports. And that is how it should be. If you have more than enough and you ask your wife, sit down, I will provide from head to toe, I will provide for your hair, for your undies, for everything, no problem. If you can provide and you ask her to sit at home, you give her everything she wants. As a man of the house you are, that is even how God will bless you more, because that is how it should be. The woman should support, the man should be the head. So if you leave your responsibility as a man, you want to place it on the shoulder of a woman, then you are not man enough. So if you are giving to her, and which she has also confirmed that you give to her, and she's also supporting you, we don't have issue with that. That is how it's supposed to be in every responsible family. So in the aspect of the beating, why have you been beating her? Tell us and let's have this result.
Pound.
Okay. The issue of the last time I slapped her before she came to the office and it was.
Yeah.
She didn't give me respect as a man in the house.
Okay.
She called me all sort of names, useless man, nonsense man, stupid man, that I'm not a man enough. And when she says it, she will not say it in a way that only me will hear it. She say it in a way that everybody in the company will hear it. Even she can run and come outside and be shouting. So when that day when I go to her, I say, small, when I talk to you small, you will be shouting, and I slap her. She jacked my clothes, excuse me, and tear my clothes. I now hold her, say she should leave me and leave me. I now leave her. She start to be shouting that I'm a useless man, I'm a this and that.
You see, they say they are not hearing you. Me that you are talking to, I can't even hear you. And that thing is not in your mouth, it's on your neck. Why can't you remove it and speak up so that we can hear you?
I said that she didn't give me respect as a man. She talked to me in a way that I don't like. Insulting me. Okay. Both public, compound we are living. If I mistakenly call her, baby, you are stupid. Why are you talking to me and you say that I'm stupid too? I'm a useless man. When I say 1, she will say 5. I say, wow, I don't know why you are doing this. You are riding me. You are coming upon me, and I will not give you that chance to stay upon me and be riding me. I'm a man. There's things that I'm supposed to be doing. Like now, when I come home, she will not do anything. She will stay on the bed, be pressing food. I'm the one that go and bath my children, take them to school, do many things. When I talk to her, she will say, she's not feeling fine, she's not feeling fine, she's not feeling fine. But immediately I turn back, she will she will feel fine.
If you are not around, she will say she's not feeling fine.
If I'm around, she will be telling me that she's not feeling fine, she's not feeling fine. But immediately I left home, she will feel fine. I am not having problem with my wife before. This same day that thing happened, she's here. I'm not having any issue with her. I'm not having any issue with her. But the way that she's behaving, she's not giving me respect like a man. When I ask her, you should not do this thing, she tell me that she will do it, whether I like it or not.
Okay, like what and what did you say she should not be doing, that she's doing, that is causing the problem?
I told her our compound have fight, go to station, do many things, and I warned her that I don't want you to be associating with anybody in that compound.
Okay, fighting with other neighbors.
Yes, they took us to station. The one that bear her, I used about 40 to 50,000 bear her that day station. And I told her I don't want you to be associating with the other people. Even that shop that she went to, that she be turning the matter that I said that the boy is sleeping with her. It's not what I said. Okay. Because that shop, they used to gossip that. I told her, I don't want to be seeing you in that shop.
Yeah.
And she told me that I should stop going where I'm going. I said, I'm a man. You cannot tell me what to do. I'm the person that provided in this house. When I ask you to stop embarrassing me in public, or when I sit with you, if I talk one, I talk 10, I will be begging you, it's okay, it's okay. Even up to since when I married her till today, she never tell me and she never do something, she never tell me say sorry. Now if you ask her to tell me, she if stuff you go tell me sorry, you go take goat fast I sorry. Now
you tell goat.
You go outside, go tell her no animal sorry. Because I'm behaving like animal. I say you are insulting me. The day that I married, you didn't insult me. I know as your family is following me. Till I marry you, you start to be doing anyhow, causing problem here and there, causing problem to me. Even when I come to that company, I don't have any issue with anybody. She is the one that brings all issue. Before you know, she don't enter the whole flat. I told her since when I come here, I never enter anybody flat.
You were living there before you married her?
No, we'll come together. But before, many people are back and come, many people are back and come and stay. Some people are still staying. She said, when I told her that the way you dress as a married woman, I don't like it. You will dress, they will see your buttocks. If you can't bend down, they will see your clothes. I said, I don't need those things. And when I'm talking with her, she will tell me that, because yesterday there's a point that you make that if there's no command, I will not be suspecting her. She will be telling me that, do you know how many men has she seen on the road? She will use my phone and call my business partner and be telling me that I'll be spending money, I'll be doing rubbish, I'll be doing this, I'll be doing that. I said, the people that are complaining, their wife, they used to call me too. Their wife, they are not calling me. And their wife, they don't have their number. And I hate lifting. When you are going, you see somebody telling you to lift. I don't need that kind of thing. I don't do it. I don't want anything that can be disturbing my life. You understand me? So I told her that if I ask you to don't do this thing, you will not do it. If she wants to stay with me, I have to tell her what she will do it. If she don't want to accept it, anything that she wants to do, let her go ahead and do it. I don't want. If she cannot follow what my instruction, anything that she wants, there's no problem. If she wants to carry all those children, let her carry her till 20 years. I don't want to know. When they grow, they will come for their father's house. What my annoyance before I touch her is insult. There's nothing a man can be talking to a woman in the house, and you know that it's her husband. You keep calm. My wife will be insulting me, shouting that I'm a very stupid man, I'm a this, that, I'm a that. Okay, when I come to you, sometimes I will use bed, I'll tell her I will flog you. I will not flog her that bed because I'm not a goat, but I will just threaten her that I will do it so that you keep calm. She will be shouting, hey, you are beating me, but you are doing this. Everybody in the compound will hear. Every fucking person in the compound will hear. Like instead of this thing, I don't want to bring my daughter on this matter. Let him be like that. I know what is going on. I know what she's doing. I don't want to. When she was talking to her in the morning, I keep the phone on record. But the afternoon, I called her. Let her come so that me and him will talk. We'll go there and tell them that we have settled. Let this matter end. Because when I saw this thing on social media, I'm not happy. To be frank with you, I'm not happy. Because many people, my brother, coming from America. You understand me? We'll have an issue, we'll have a family where we come from. If I did you what is not good, report to my family. They will talk to me. If you give me what is not
Have
good,
she reported it to your family before?
she do so. She have reported before, and I reported her because since when I married my wife, let me tell you, we are getting a problem, one after the other, one after the other. Even you know they stay like 1 month without quarreling.
But you just said that your wife is not like this before, so you are making two statements now.
No,
Your wife has not been like this before. Now you said she's married and people have been having problems.
Yes, like
Okay.
one I told you yesterday, 2009, 10, 11, before school. My mother called me one day that whatever my wife do, that I should not lay my hand on my wife. I said, okay, mother, I will not yet. I said, she's here. And I come back from there and meet us. Baby, nothing that you do that I will lay my hand on you, but try to give me a retro respect. If my wife is giving me a respect, I'm not a type of man that need trouble in my life. I'm content. I don't have money, I don't have anything, but I'm okay with my life. What I'm facing is okay with me. The issue of insult, enough insult, is what leads me to slap her that day. Because when I come home and ask her, I don't want to be seeing you in that show, nobody know what I told her. She's the one that is telling people. She's the one that telling people. If she understand me, that say, okay, daddy, I will not go there again. Sorry for that, you met me there. I will not go there. This issue will not come like this. We are too, even as I tell her that you are not going market, you are not going market on one Wednesday. She know that I'm the one that dropping her on market. Before I left that day when this happened, we are not quarreling. I wanna answer that you are not going market on the when that happened on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I buy fish for her. She no grey. Monday, Tuesday, that is 6 days. She's still talking one word. I said, I don't know what is on this matter that you are saying. You should forget about these things. And now she now told me that I should get away from here. And people are watching her on the window. They heard when she said it. I now touched her on the lips like this. You are very stupid. Why are you talking to me in a way? This early morning, you haven't greeted me. She know they greet me.
And your children were there.
They are, when they heard our voice, they now come outside. And after that, these children, they have grown. Whatever we are doing, they know. And my daughter meet me one day, Daddy, the way that you and mom is following is not good. That if I grow and I'll be doing like this to my husband, can you like it? I said, no. I called her.
10 years child.
Yes, I called her. Say, look at what your daughter told me. Please, let's settle this. Even I kneel down with my 2 legs, which she cannot do for his life. She cannot do it. I kneel down with my 2 legs. Say, forgive me if I slap you. Let's make peace in this family.
Okay, said, apart from that day slap, have you been beating her? Because when you say there have always been problem, meaning you people have been fighting since.
Madam, like 2009, 2010, 11, when we are having, when we live in a one room apartment before we enter flats. I'm not been beating her. Husband and wife can quarrel. They can jack themselves, they can push themselves, which everybody cannot know. That is normal for everybody. Everybody is doing that. But when you have an issue, my wife like outside. My wife like outside advice from people. She like to hear from people. She like to hear. I don't want to go to my friend's house and talk. That is not what I'm here for. You understand? She used to insult me. That insult is touching my memory because I'm the one that used my money to marry her. As I'm talking on camera like this, if I decided that I don't want to marry her again, I will quit and I go my way. She will go his way. If she want to carry those children, let her carry them. If they ask me to be giving them 5,000, I will be giving them 50,000. I will stay on my own and have rest. My BP is knocking 200 and something now because of her. If you like now, let's go to any pharmacy and check it. You see it. 200 and.
Because of the, do you work out? Do you do exercise?
Normally, I do. When they have a lockdown, I used to do it. After in 2 months, I stopped.
Do you drink alcohol?
I do, but I don't drink much.
Do you smoke?
Me?
Yeah.
Sometimes I smoke in there.
Sometimes you smoke in there.
Yes, sometimes I smoke it because I like to do it. Sometimes I do it. I cannot deny what I'm doing because I'm a man of myself. I can't help myself. Nobody helps. Nobody brings me to this because I help myself and come here. I'm using myself. I get one to marry her. She's not the one that marry me. Because when you marry a woman, she's not bowing, she's not giving you what you want, she's not giving you respect, man, peace will not be there. peace can never be there. I told her, since you are not giving me respect, I will not do what you do. Or if I do what you do, you climb on top of me. So that time I will turn to another thing entirely, and which I will not do. You understand me?
Okay, so all these issues you people have been having since you married, your concern is that she don't respect
She
you.
don't give me for any single respect.
And that is the issue that you have been complaining to your family and her family.
Yes.
And then indecent dressing, she don't dress well as a married woman.
Yes.
Then having constant misunderstanding with neighbors, which you don't want.
Yes.
Then this one now is associated with some people that you asked her don't go close to them.
Yes.
And she decided to be going close.
Yes.
Any other one?
And another thing again, this phone
Yeah.
is my phone.
Okay.
I didn't put this phone on lock. This phone is always on like this. Anybody can take my phone. Then my wife, I'm the one that bought these two phones for her. These two phones that she's using, I bought it like 70,000. And she's always put his phone on lock. I don't have access to his phone. I don't have access with anything about my wife. And she said that we are a couple. We are whatever we are doing together. But she will allow everything for me to do. There's a day that I shot on her. And with the other people on the road, she sent my boy to come and collect matches money from her. And I said, what kind of job is that? You are working, you don't have 15 to buy matches. Go and tell
Matches?
her, yes, go and tell auntie that she will get out for her. Don't do that. It's an insult. And you see me with public, maybe I will give you a sign, baby, move away from there. You raise a voice. I can tell you, say, stop, small. You raise a voice, everybody around there will hear what I told you. And I'm a man that I'm always, I don't like, I hate the shame. Let me put it in a way, the shame. I don't like, maybe if I talk to my wife now, because I watch other people in the compound, they don't insult their husband. Nobody in that compound, they are having issues inside their house, they cannot commit outside. My wife, if I tell my wife to stop this thing, she will tell me that over his dead body, he's going to do it. There's one woman that is coming for our house, one of her friends. I told her I don't want to be seeing this woman here. She will tell the woman to come in. Till the day that I confront the woman, I don't want to see you. If I see you here, your husband will bury you with money from station. And I will know him, he will know me. I'm not begging him for his food, he's not begging me food.
Can you still, you are distracting me with your all this your jiggy you are doing on top table? What is the problem? Is mosquito biting you? You are wearing trousers, you can't stay one place. Why are you disturbing person? Go ahead.
You understand? My key point is an insult. Because there is the way that you talk to me, I will not be happy and I will raise the bar. I have a hot temper first. She insults me in public. If I ask her that she will not do this, she will tell me that over is dead God that she will do it. If I tell her work, she will tell me, she used to have tell me work. If I tell her you are stupid, she will tell me you are very, very stupid.
And that this has been since even throughout before you have your first child, second child, third child.
Yes, it's like that. We are doing it. And whatever we are saying now, if she cannot accept what I told her, let her be ready to sign. And I will go village, everything will quit. I will stay on my own, she will stay on his own. Because what I hate in my life is insult. How can my wife go to, I haven't, even that in my street that we are living, I don't know, that street that I'm staying, I don't usually carry any woman on my motor or say maybe I see for to drop you. No. If I see you on the road, your car day from there to our house is 15, I have to and go to your house. Because there's the type of mind that I am. But she likes thrifting, she like to dress the way that she dress. I don't like it. She will live with my own expectation, not what she wants that she will do. She's another man's house, not his father's house. Most of things that she's wearing, I'm the one that buys it. One of the brother asked me one day, are you not the one that giving her money to buy this? I said, me, since when I married her sister, I never give her 5,000 to buy jeans. I don't ask you that you should not wear jeans. If you want to wear jeans, wear it proper, dress decent. When somebody see you with you, they will know that you are somebody's wife. When somebody saw you, they will know that you are somebody's wife. You understand me? okay, look at the issue that you have. I no beat you, I no carry cutlass. If you ask her now, okay, me I'm from Okija. If you ask her now, okay, I will make call now. Let's go to the oracle or carry Bible now that I touch this cutlass over you. She will run away and she will not talk. She will not say it. She know. For her mind, she know. But all those things, you go and frame a lie against her husband, and what you want that maybe if you want to woman right, you after you write, they will tell me that you beat woman. They will use the persuasion of all these things. They will say, okay, they will charge you to court. You go jail. Okay, when I go to cell or they lock me up, you go to house and sleep, and you enjoy yourself when you are sleeping. My husband is inside cell. Me, I'm sleeping here. You will be happy. I didn't. God behind me with a she know. If you are as I am now, watch me well. If I raise my hand beating my wife, you see it or you go, you'll be judging this matter for always. You see people that are beating their wife, how their wife look like, and they saw her and know that I'm not beating her. She now went and go to somebody's house and sleep for over 3 days. What of if I told her that she went to a man's house? Can she deny it? I don't know where she is. She didn't go to his sister's house. I call all of them. She's not there. Where have you been? If I call you all the time, you will be where music is, you off the music and answer after asking me on the music again. Since that time that this thing happened, she never called. I'm the one that called her. It's only today that she called. When she called my children, their phone was off because of that thing she's telling them. And now she now called me on my own. I said, okay, baby, talk to them. Since that I still they call her baby. She's the one that she not even. I don't even tell her to come out to before I come. She don't pack the glass, pack all in the phone, pack all in rubber stick where she go rub for where she dey go. Carry road run. Next thing when I go to get up my phone ring, they say na woman right. One woman come report to you here, say you have been beating her. I called her on phone, say, wow, why all these things are coming up? Why are you being doing all these things? So this thing, even though somebody died here, so we cannot arrange it and do it normal. Over insult. My wife insulted me the way that I use cloth and cover my eye in public. Because of two talk, that's why I gave her a slap. There's other woman you can test, I don't want to see here, they will say, okay, Daddy, I will not go there again. The matter will end. But you drag the matter on Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, till Tuesday. I asked you what happened. Even every morning before, immediately I pray finish, I'll come to where you lie down. I say, how do you do? How is about? How do you sleep? When you're talking to you, strong your face. When I touch you, should not touch it. Should not touch it. But I'm this, I'm that, I'm that. I don't know.
Sorry.
If she's not ready, this open game, because everybody in the world have know what we are doing. It's
Madam,
open game.
You heard what your husband said?
Yes.
Okay. First and foremost, your husband said you do insult him every time. Is it true or not?
Don't mind him. Everything that he's saying, everything that he's saying is lying. This man is lying. If more
Hold on, excuse me. Everything he said is lying.
He's lying.
Did you deny first that you did not call your daughter, yes or no?
I called my daughter.
Excuse me, did you deny first that you did not call that girl, yes or no? When I first asked you, did you admit to me that you called that girl yesterday? I asked you, did you call this girl, yes or no? You say you did not call her. Did you hear what your daughter said that you called her? Did you hear what your daughter said?
I can't remember.
You can't remember you called
but
her.
I called her to give the elder brother phone.
You called her, right?
To give the
But you
elder
deny that you did not call
I
her.
don't remember.
That is number one. Her husband said you dress in a way that he did not like. You are sitting down here. Get up. Show to the world how you dress.
Madam, see.
No, hold on,
No,
sir.
I'm coming.
Hold on.
I'm coming. Let her sit down first. Let her sit down.
This is how, is it what you
Sit down.
dress that he
Sit
said
down.
he don't want?
Sit down first.
I'm asking. Excuse me.
Madam, I'm
Is it
coming.
what
I'm
he
coming.
dressed
I'm
that he
coming.
said he don't want?
Allow me to talk. More
Excuse me, don't interrupt me. I said, is it what you dress that your husband said he don't want?
Mommy, this
Yes or no?
let me speak now.
No, you will speak now. Just answer me first. Is it what he's complaining about?
My husband
I
wants.
say answer me first.
Yeah?
Is it yes? Is it no? Is it what he complained about? Just tell me yes first.
Yes, it doesn't. He said that I have big uterus. He doesn't want me to. wearing trouser. Because if you wear trouser, men will be seeing me outside. I said that I'm not like that.
Okay, sit down. For how long has he been complaining about this?
Eh?
For how long has he been complaining about you dressing like this?
Okay, it's not take it serious. Sometimes you say me, mommy, I don't want any man to be touching you. Even if you went outside, any man that stopped you, that asked you for your number, give them. I should give them his own number. I said, how can I do it now? Even if the time
That is not saying you are lying. Don't say that.
See,
How can somebody stop you? Give
you are
the person
interrupting
my number.
You are interrupting me.
Don't interrupt him. Hold on. This is what you are dressing that is not comfortable with, right? This is what your husband is complaining.
Mommy.
That is the dress, Abi. Answer me first now, this woman. Is this what he's complaining about? Yes or no?
Mommy, because of my husband because of my husband is jealous. He doesn't want me to wear trousers.
Okay. Well, the question I ask you, you will still answer me. This trouser, the way you dress now, is it what he used to complain?
Yes.
This is what he used to complain?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Apart from that, how long has he been complaining about this?
You know, when he complained, he's not serious like that. We are joking with it. I told him that nobody is going to touch, that I don't have any issue with anybody. I like to dress properly.
Okay.
I'm a neat person. Now wait now. When you are talking about
Okay, stop interrupting her now. What is your problem? You talked for over 30 minutes. She did not make a single comment. Hey. Yeah, go and use your thing. Yeah, go ahead.
Do you know my woman? Sometimes he used to collect my girlfriend's number and be chasing them. He used to sleep with all the girls in my street. Sometimes I was told him that I'm not doing what you're doing outside. Stop suspecting me. I'm not doing it.
Did you put code on your phone?
Yes.
Why did you code your phone?
I put code because my children, he puts code on his phone, auntie. I put it because my children used to carry it and playing game. That is why I put code on it. That is the reason why I put it. See, they have break it already.
Did your husband know your code?
He did not. Even if he said that I should open, I'll open it for him.
No, did he know your code?
No, because he did not ask me for it.
He did not ask you for it?
Yes, ma'am.
Your husband did not know your phone code?
Yes,
ma'am. Did you have code on your phone?
No, ma.
You don't have code on your phone?
The code that I have, the day that I put it, I show all of them. And she know all my children.
Okay, why are you having constant problem with your neighbors?
Mommy, don't mind this one. Don't mind this.
Why would you say don't mind person? Somebody is talking what is annoying him. Don't mind. If he's beating you, you don't want him to beat you. You will have to stop what is provoking the person. Don't say don't mind him, don't mind him.
All this thing that he's saying here is all lies.
What is lies there?
He said that I have a problem with my neighbors.
Have you ever gone to police station with any of your neighbor in that house?
Because yes. Ask me the reason why.
What is the reason?
Okay, that woman that showed me how to do this business, because I have many customers. I guess I have plenty customers. He is conspire with boy and bring shoe for me. So the boy now bring that shoe one evening, like say, auntie, can you help me and sell this shoe in Aswani? I say, why are you bring all this thing? My all young people know about this thing. I'm not lying. I now told the boy, how can you bring this shoe inside my house to help me and sell? I'll go and tell your auntie. I'll go and return it. I'll go and tell your auntie. That boy now carry that shoe out. He now come back again, tell me, so please, can I help and keep this shoe inside my house? I said, why? I now started shouting.
Don't go into that again. How many people have you quarreled with in that company?
Mommy, auntie, I'm not, because of that woman that conspired against me because of the shoe. I don't have any quarrel with anybody. If you like, go to that, use yourself and do your investigation. My husband is lying against me. In fact, because of the way you are lying against me, I don't think that this marriage can continue, because you are doing all everything to me. How can I come here and complain about how you treated me? My husband will carry me. My husband will spoiling my name in the beer parlor.
How?
the place that mama
people visited your place at they say your house is, you are disturbing me. You are disturbing me. You are still disturbing me. The people that visited your place said your husband have even admitted what they said. They said they visit your house. The people said they used to beat you, and they say your husband used to smoke Indian hemp, and they took them to a beer parlor where he usually stay, and all these things. So this is what they wrote there, and they say your house is ash color. You are living downstairs. Is that true?
Yes.
These things you are complaining. What prompted? I've told you. This place is not a place to separate husband and wife. If you don't want to marry, the right place to approach is court or your village where the traditional rights exchange hands. But in this office, all what we know how to do best is to resort and make peace and let every one of you know where you are wrong and how you will change. You cannot, as a woman, whatever seed you sow, always know that you will reap it one day. You are a mother, you have son, you have daughter, you have son. Then you now become a mother-in-law. Your daughter-in-law will come to your house, dressed with big bonbon, shoot out as a married woman. You will wear clothes. We all know that some of you that have big bonbon, you are not wearing some of these things because you want to show anybody, see my bonbon. Even if you are showing it before you married, and you married, somebody have owned that bonbon. Somebody have owned your body. So if you are, your bonbon is that pronounced that you want to wear trouser, there is a way you will wear trouser and still wear some long top that will not attract any man trying to talk to you like a street woman. Nobody will want to come and rape you as a married woman except you accept. But your outward dressing can provoke somebody to talk to you in a way that if you have shame, you'll be embarrassed. And your husband as well will be embarrassed. And now that you have children, your children are growing. You have girl child. The girl child is growing. And we are not living in a Western world where nobody cares that people wear trouser all the time because of the weather. You have to cover your body and all these things. But if you are in Nigeria, you wear trouser. I believe when women wear trouser, you wear trouser, your body is even more covered. As in, you can't sit anyhow because it's not skirt that anybody can see through. It's not gun that anybody, a short gun that anybody can see through. But if you wear such thing, you will wear tights to that level. But if you wear trouser, you still at least gives more difficult to anybody that feel, okay, I want to rape this person at closet. But if you are doing something, except you did not marry this man because of love, you just feel you are due for marriage, and you just decided to, you see somebody that want to marry you, you say, let me marry. Then your eye have not dropped. You are still looking for somebody that wants your hand again in marriage, or you are still looking for a choice of man that you want to friend outside. But if nothing like that is there, if you want to dress the way you are dressing and your husband is not comfortable with it, probably if that is how you would like to dress, you can dress with him when both of you are going out, for you to feel funky the way you want to feel better. Then when you are going out and he's not there, because he loves you, because he's jealous about the way you look, let no man talk to my wife in an embarrassing way, or let no man just see this woman and feel this kind of woman is the kind of married woman that is looking for man. See, you might not be looking for man though. You might have innocent mind. You just want to look good and look good for your husband, look smart and all these things. But some irresponsible men out there will want to make advance at you. And one thing leads to another. If you are not a disciplined type, you are having issue with your husband at home, you are saying your husband is beating you, is insulting you, then that person that still insult the wife at home or beat the wife at home and can never reveal to you will just be telling you, baby, what's up, this and that. Then begin to, from where you talk to your friend, to any other person, they know your weak point because you complain outside of what your husband do to you. That is the avenue the person wants to use to come to you, unknowingly to you, that this person is even worse than your own husband. Before you know, he begins to dash you money. Before you know, he begins to buy you clothes. Before you know, he begins to, once you have issue, begin to tell one person that another friend will lead you to another person. My husband doesn't do this. And meanwhile, this person is going through hell in her own husband's house, but they will never reveal to you. So, for marriage to work, my sister, you must make sacrifice. Every woman like to look dress, look sexy and corporate and whatever. But if the kind of husband you marry does not permit that, please make some changes so that peace will reign. Who you want to leave your husband that will deceive you and you will leave may not also accept you dressing like this. You are not an ugly lady, you are a very pretty lady with good shape and all these things. So you cannot be married and your husband will watch you going out without being jealous. People have died, so many women have died out of jealousness. So many men have died out of jealousness. And that is because the partners are not able to control, neither to see reason to what their partners is complaining about. You will overlook it. Are you not seeing Johnson's wife? Is it not Johnson's wife that watched Nika that day? What did he say? Is she not a married man, a married woman? No. Your Johnson wife, Johnson is not your husband, that is John. What your husband John can take, or his own mentality, might not be mentality of Johnson. Some people have lived in abroad several years, but they still want their wife to dress like somebody that they married from village. Some live there, they marry from Nigeria, they will say no, they are Nigerians, they live in over there, they will not want their wife to dress in a way, in a funky way or sexy way whatsoever, because they don't want to be embarrassed by anything of such. The fear of unknown is what makes them to behave like that. And not that when your husband says don't dress like this, that doesn't mean you are a prostitute. Somebody has started sleeping with you. No. He don't want you to be embarrassed by anybody. If I'm moving, I'm such a person, if you want to talk to me, excuse me, if you touch me, I'll slap you. Don't touch me. Talk to me. Don't touch me. Touching me, calling my attention is like you are embarrassing me. And by doing that, maybe you dress. Wanyoma, where are you going? Before you know, you can go to Yaba market. You dress like this. Children that are supposed to be your age, they'll be dragging your hand. What do you want to wear? What do you want to buy? My auntie, what do baby oku? They will see you that you can give back to them. They will be calling you baby oku because of the way you dress to that place. Somebody will be dragging your hand. And you are a married person, and you are somebody's mother. So that kind of a thing, how many people will you slap? How many people will you insult? And to avoid that kind of a thing, when you are going to public, you are not going out with your husband where both of you will dress sexy and funky for each other and go out. Dress corporately or dress your normal long gown. You must not dress to show your buttock. You go out and come back, and that thing that is in mind, you have disabused his mind. If you are going to your market and you wear your long free gown where you are selling your market, you must not wear trousers to this. If you wear tight inside your long gown and you wear your long gown out, whatever. If you are going out for weekend with your husband, or you want to see your family, your brothers or sister, you want to dress, you want to go out with your children to beach, to amusement park, you dress fine like this, you are still looking good for him. But you cannot be arguing everything. You can't argue everything, my sister. Marriage is not like that. I might not be as old as you are in marriage, but marriage is not the way you think. The marriage is the sacrifice. So many things will pass through in marriage. That is the sacrifice of being a married person. Not that we are comfortable, not that so many people are not comfortable doing what they are doing in their marriage. But they are doing it because it's the sacrifice of being a married man or being a married woman. Your husband can go out and sleep and be staying with somebody, maybe stay for 2-3 days in a girl's house. But now that you people are married, he cannot do that. Why? He has to pay the sacrifice of marriage. So if you want to live by, no, you go out, you drink, you come back late. For that reason, I'll go out also, I'll drink. No, they don't do, you don't measure up like that, my dear. For issue of beating, it's a no go area. We don't permit anybody beating anybody. We don't permit any couples beating anybody.
Okay, I want to talk. Just
yeah.
Mommy, you know, since last year,
Yeah.
I have been warning my husband. Told him that any day you lay your hand again on me, I will come and report you human rights. All those things that he said, he's lying against him.
Don't worry. If he's lying, hold on. Nobody is dying. We're all alive. Don't worry. We are going to place you people. I just described your house now. Is it not how your house is? August? Is your house not ash color house? Are you not living downstairs? Eh? They have visited your house. We don't want to go into all
I
that.
know, but I want to make one point. The issue is that this my husband. I so much love him. You know, but my husband is someone that used to spoil my name, even if in his presence of friends, even if in that my compound.
Because you had, hold on now. For instance, you have issue with your husband. You were not able to resolve in the house. You not brought him here. Yesterday, you never wanted to come and he said no, he wants to go live. That is whatever.
Yes, Mommy,
I'm coming.
Mommy,
I am coming.
He went outside and be calling people that I'm the one that said that this will come online.
No problem. Hold on. Now, your husband is complaining about you disrespecting him, insulting him. And you go out, my dear, there is nobody's marriage that is 1,000,000% perfect. Either the wife is managing the home or the husband is managing the home. It's always 50-50, 40-60, even 30-70. You get me?
Yes,
Going now to discuss your issue with friends. Let me tell you, you cannot gain not even 2% good advice from anybody that is out there that you are telling what your husband is doing. That thing your husband is doing to you that you always go out to tell your friends, they don't tell you the truth. They are passing through more than what you are passing through.
Mommy, none of them.
But you may not know. Listen to me. I'm not asking you question. I'm only telling you the facts is beyond truth. If you have issue with your husband, try to settle. When your husband do something and beg for forgiveness, let go of that thing. Over-dragging of issue is not good. It kills feeling. It kills morale. It chases both partners out, where you'll be looking for comforter and who you will talk to, who you will confide in, who you will discuss with, and who will advise you. And let me tell you, if I want to judge based on your complaint, I will condemn this man until I take him to cell, from cell to prison. If I want to condemn him, condemn you based on his complaint, I will insult you, I will say, this woman, you are not even qualified to be called a woman. But is that the bone of contention? No. Because when you are carried away by people's emotion, you judge unfairly. Because something must trigger something. If this man is complaining about respect, my dear sister, what you don't wish somebody to do to you, to your brother, to your son, don't do it to another person.
Mommy, this respect that is talking is lying, Mommy.
Hold on. Lying. Do you know what I will say? You are not a good woman. Sorry to say this, I will tell you reason why. You are the saint here. You that is sitting down now, you are the saint here. You love your husband so much. Everything he said, you never say nothing. You are dressing like this to him, oh, he have problem. To others, they don't have problem. He is lying. You call your daughter, you say you call your daughter, you say you did not call the daughter. He is lying. You have problem with people, they go to police station, he did not go, you say he is lying. Everything your husband is saying, no, he is lying. You are the only one that is saying the truth. Madam White, Mrs. White, you talk truth very well. But I'm not judging you for any of you to go as a perfect person. But I'm just telling you, as a sister, as an auntie, you are, and as a mother, you are. You will surrender in some things you are doing, so that your children can learn something positive from you. And you heard from him, if the marriage tire you, you will pack your things and go.
Mommy,
a man that says he have BP of 200 and something,
Mommy, don't mind him.
And you are doing all these things.
Just want to say
how
this
can
thing.
your age stay with somebody as a married woman? You will not encourage peace.
Ifeanyi, why not tell the truth?
You are not
Mommy,
calling him Ifeanyi.
Okay.
And you say he's lying.
Mommy,
is it not a shame?
my husband, you know, if Mommy, if
that is so.
Mommy,
Listen to me, madam. Don't mommy me, please. Yesterday, throughout, you are sitting in front of us, everybody. A man that pay your dowry.
Because of his beating
Excuse me, madam, excuse me, please. Please, excuse me. If you are not happy with him, but you have been sleeping in that house until you left us on Thursday. Where did you pack to? Where are you staying? As a married woman, that you left your children in the house.
Mommy,
and not that this
he's
thing
one
is
that throw my bag outside.
How?
He's one that he said he swear with his mango. He said that if I ever sleep in this house this night, he will kill me. He will kill me.
How did you pack your things if it's the one that throw the bag you carry, both your markets you carry? Is it the one that throw those things?
That's early in the morning. That's early in the morning on Wednesday. That's early in the morning on Wednesday. He meets me. He said that because sometimes he used to force me sex, even if when I'm sick or not. He meets me. He said that okay, even if that you don't want to resolve this issue. If I want to sex him in the night, are you going to accept? I said, you know that I'm not feeling fine. And second one, you know that you did something. You know that you did something wrong. Leave me for mommy. Wait. He said, leave me for a main time.
For how long?
Mommy, do you
for
know?
how long? Because
okay.
If you are doing some certain things, you will give me a route to suspect you.
Mommy,
you have issue with your husband. Give me some time. How some time?
Mommy, see the problem because my hand is clean. See, he met me for that. Okay, he sold me for that man shop. You not even asking me. What are you doing there?
You go there with nightgown, without brown, without
Mommy, how can you know that I go there with nightgown? He's lying to me.
Did he meet you there?
Eh?
Did your husband meet you with that man there?
See,
that night?
See,
no, yes or no?
Night.
I want, please, it's getting late.
Yes, Mommy, he's driving. He's driving coming back to our house.
Did he meet you there?
Yes, he saw me when I started talking to the man.
So your husband did not know what is your nightgown, what is your outfit?
Mommy, you don't know what that, Mommy, I wear because he left me in the home. I went to, my husband went. He left me, Mommy. No, because of the way he treating me, Mommy. Mommy, this one used to harass me in the public. He used to harass me in presence of his brother
and his sisters. How did he harass you? In the way you dress, Abi?
It's not the way I'm dressed.
Okay, how did he talk to you?
Okay, Mommy, for example, now, when I cook food, when you come back, I say, Daddy, are you going to eat food? So don't disturb him, don't disturb him. I say, why now? Why he doesn't like to eat my food? He said that he doesn't want to eat. He have ate out in outside. I say, why? Because I'm the one that because as you see, I like to eat food with my husband in the morning, in the night. But my husband keep night late. Sometimes he used to sleep outside like 2 days or 3 days before he come back home. So
how long now? Since that was when? Don't talk of waiting happens in 1900. Are you talking about recent time?
Sometimes. Are you
talking about last year?
Last 2 years ago, last 3 years ago. You understand? So sometimes that mama at that place used to stay there. Used to stay there.
Come, are they come? You the friend mama da?
No.
Why is it that you mention like that? You go say happen.
No.
Are you friending the woman?
No, I'm not friendly.
So what is the problem?
I'm not friendly. I don't want her
When you are
to
talking,
anybody's
okay,
name.
why
If
do
you want to talk, let's talk.
It's the way you are used to go. Like you say you are going there. Is it the
I
bad
like them. Why I like them? I like to go there and relax.
From
Most
what?
of the work she's doing, I will
See,
go there.
don't
When I go
mind-
there, I will stay alone.
Don't
You
mind.
relax there for how long? When did you go to your house?
Me?
Yes,
Latest 8 o'clock. I
Don't mind him, mommy.
8 o'clock.
Don't
Yes.
mind him.
Except the day
enter
that I
house.
want to go club.
You go club.
Yes, I go.
Have you gone to club with her before?
Uncountable.
Don't
She's
mind
here.
Eh?
You are lying.
Uncountable.
Don't mind him.
Hey.
He used to go club.
I'm not here to be talking.
When you are going to club, you go to club, you stay there and sleep. Abi you go club and come back.
I go club and come back.
You come back from club what time? In the morning.
If you count the time, how many times that I've went to club, it's not up to in a year. I don't go more than 5 times. Sometimes we bath children, they will sleep. I'll carry her. We'll go to ShopRite. We stay around 10, 11, 12 of us will come back. She's here.
I don't want to interrupt. When you talk, we shall talk my own.
You understand now?
See.
So all these things that she's talking, I have to tell her my mind. If she can do all these things that I do, I don't have problem. No.
Go down. You cannot give person condition where you or yourself cannot please person. Condition that you marry somebody, the person is not your slave. If you can do all these things, one, if you want respect from a woman, you will equally respect her. You respect your wife as a wife. Your wife respect you as a husband. You cannot go to beer parlor and be discussing issue of your wife. Why did you take her to beer parlor and be discussing her? If your wife disrespect you and you take it there to go and discuss in a public, is that respect?
Madam, I'm coming. She's not there.
How did she know you discuss her there?
That is what I want to ask her. Let's start say it now. How, you start home, you know that we are. How can I come to public
Auntie,
and be discussing
mommy,
about my wife?
mommy, eh?
When last did you and her go out? When last?
What?
Which time be the last time you carry her where both of you go out?
Go out. I forget. This during the time of coronavirus, I used to carry her.
Coronavirus, where did you go? Where people
It's never go up to 4 months now. I used to carry her to market. We will go out.
Market na outing.
No,
Or be
wait,
you
no.
where they go club, go there enjoy
No,
yourself. You don't
since
know
this-
what
since
outing
this,
is.
Madam, wait, since this quarantine, we know they go club. The
So-
day that we went to ShopRite, she's here. I carry
That
her.
was when?
Last month.
Last month.
Yes.
ShopRite just open that one no be market now. No be market.
There's
na
no
go
joint
back.
that is working now. No joint.
Before now, before coronavirus of 2 months ago, when did you and her dress yourself as husband and wife and go out? That is the question I ask you. When?
Last month, I do it.
Which last month?
The one that passed now.
To where?
We will go to First Stack.
To person house everywhere.
To his brother's house for First Stack.
Good evening.
That one na outing.
No, he took us to a joint now. We drink. She's there now. We're happy now. Enjoy. I spend money there. I pay money. We go. All these things that she's doing, I don't value it. If she can give
What
me,
is she
if she
doing that you are
can
not
give me,
feeling? You don't value
if she
it?
can give me respect, I'm okay. You understand me?
Go ahead.
If she can give me respect, I'm okay.
Mommy, do you know, that's on Thursday morning. He went out. He went out early in the morning.
Madam, continue.
Okay, that Thursday morning, he went out by 6:30 to 7. I still in the bed. So he now gave me money to buy food stuff. I told him that that I'm going to hospital today. Why not give me money to go and check my doctor? Say that he doesn't have money. Maybe I'm doing business. I said okay. So when it reached like 8:30, I said let me go and give the tailor my children clothes. I went there because he left me in the bed. He doesn't know whether I still change my clothes or not, because he left me in the bed. So when I went there, we are discussing with I'm discussing with the tailor. When he passing on, when he's coming back from that Ikeja, he now saw me starting with the tailor. You know even stop. He just on his car be shouting.
When I saw you standing with the teller, did I talk to the teller? I didn't tell you anything about the tunnel. What I asked you that if you live there, I don't want to see you in the shop.
The way you are talking, I do not talk. Let me finish talking. This is
when I saw you standing with the teller,
this is the
I didn't ask you that you are doing anything with the teller. I didn't say that you are doing anything with the teller. I said you should live there.
Anyway, both of you, I'm a married woman. I cannot use your people's phone to disturb my own. It's not here that you do. Excuse me, ma. Don't stop cutting me off, my friend.
Sorry.
Stop cutting me off.
Sorry, ma.
I only owe you advice. Marriage tire you, pack out. If marriage did not tire you, you will. If you want to calm down, you calm down. And now he's going to sign undertaking not to touch you again. But that doesn't mean you will not respect yourself or respect the man. So don't even disturb me with that your talk you are talking.
And the second one, stop harassing me in the public, and stop spoiling my name, even the presence of their sisters and their brothers, and my brothers too, and in my family. My husband used to complain, and he used to lie against me. Everything that he's saying is true. He is lying. Okay, after everything we did yesterday, he's one that said that this is going to come out online. He went out calling everybody that I said that let this thing come out online. Let it be online. You did
where you did. You will never reach out. You did.
No, he called me. My brothers called me. My brothers called me. My brothers called me.
Marriage defender, don't disturb my line. Marriage defender, nonsense to justice. Good evening.
Oh, I thought the line was working.
Hello?
Hello?
Who is speaking? Are you calling for this case?
I thought the line. Yeah, I'm calling you just to this case.
Go ahead now. Is the line not open? How are you calling now? Go ahead.
Oh, my name is Vivian, and I'm calling from the US. I wish the man can hear me. I don't know if he can.
Please, we just have only 5 people to contribute on this case. You just have to be brief. 1 minute, less than 1 minute, you are done with your talk. I don't want too much. Don't ask questions, please. Just go straight and advise them.
Okay, I just want to talk to the man. If you can hear people, just want to go back to him. Okay, if you can hear me, people say, Onada, going all this to won't take Onada. Or who's going to wine? All these things that is happening.
Human rights defender and access to justice. Good afternoon. We don't understand the language, so I don't know what you're saying.
Good evening, this is Daniel calling you from India.
Daniel, go ahead.
Thank you so much for your job well done.
Thank you.
I want to speak to that my brother.
Go ahead.
My brother Ifan, I hope he's hearing me.
Go ahead.
Ifan, my brother, this is your family. Nobody can settle your family more than you do as a man. I'm telling you as experience, you are the only man that can make your family to work again. Bible let us to know that we should love our wife as the Christ loved the church. And my sister here, you need to be submissive to your husband. You are not respecting this man. You are not respecting him. This man should be your priority. There's no higher man or highest or best man that you can compare with this very man that stands before you.
Thank you, Mr. Daniel from India. I think maybe your line cut off. God bless you. So, as I was saying, the call line is 0903,000-2484. Okay, I told you to put your phone on silence. I will remove
my teacher.
phone on silent. I've told you.
Your number is not on code. See it on code. No problem. You know what you are doing. And you know the
Human rights defender and access to justice. Good afternoon. Hello. In the essence, what I want to tell both of you. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good evening.
God bless you. Because Innocent is my name.
Innocent from
where? My, yeah?
Innocent from
Hello?
where?
I said Innocent is my name.
From where?
Abia State.
Go ahead.
Yeah, my very well. Yes, of the truth. As a man, we need respect. Our wives, they are under us. There is not the word the man that comes from India and said, nobody will make your marriage more than the way you're going to put it. But the other side of the woman, whenever you are watching that woman, you can't see the way she was doing her face and turning herself. The woman supposed to be under the man. When you come and say, please, madam, why? Whatever you whatever thing that you want to call, I don't want you to associate yourself with this
My God will judge you everything that you're laying against me. My God will judge you.
your own back.
Yeah, my God will judge you.
You're interrupting my this. I'll walk you
Yeah,
around.
don't
Don't interrupt my call. Which crocodile tears? Thank you very much. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Let me tell my mind. As he's saying,
Human rights defender and access to justice. Good evening.
Good evening, ma'am. My name is Teresa. I'm calling from Lagos.
Teresa, go ahead.
Thank you for your work weather. I'm calling from Lagos.
Go ahead.
Can you hear me, ma'am?
Go ahead. Reduce the volume of your set before you call us. Reduce the volume. You can't be hearing yourself and be hearing us.
Okay, ma'am.
Go ahead.
My contribution to this is man. The man is talking of yes, the woman, at least you should try to obey your husband. If comes to this, you take the way he likes. You are dressing for him. Your dressing should be for him. Then the woman, calm down because of your children. These children, is it that woman that will come in and take care of them for you? No. They must try as much as possible for the man to sign on that taking. Let him stop beating the woman. Let him stop beating the woman. And I ask madam to please go back to his husband. We pray that God will see her through.
Thank you very much, Teresa. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good evening. Hello.
Hello.
Human rights defender and access to justice. Good evening. Hello. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good evening. Hello. Okay, we're having a call line. Madam Chinwe, what I want to tell you, because we just have only 5 call people that will receive this night. Human rights defender and access to justice. Good evening. What is going on? Human rights defender and access to justice. Good evening. Okay, we're having a problem of incoming calls. I think we have to put an end to this so that we can round up. Hello?
Hello.
Who is speaking and where are you calling from?
Okay, this is Z. I'm calling from US. I think Susan, she's not submissive. I just have an advice for her. Madam, you need to be submissive to your husband. Respect your husband. I believe this dressing issue did not start today. It started before you got married. It didn't start about dressing issue. There's nothing wrong when you want to go out, let your husband check you and say, oh, it's okay, you go out with. You go out with whatever he said it's okay for you to go out with. And for the man, You shouldn't be feeling so insecure, you know. Don't allow insecurity to come. Just trust your wife. You trust your wife, I believe things will work between the both of you. That's all I have.
Thank you very much. Human rights defender and access to justice, good evening.
Good evening.
Who is speaking and where are you calling from? You can share with you. Huh? Human rights defender and access to justice, good evening. I don't know what is the problem. Hello? Should I brief you of the case?
I'll be following.
Okay, sir. You can continue.
Good evening. How are you, sir? My name is Prince Comrade Olushola. I'll be following the Famicoli case very closely now. My purpose of coming out in this is few questions. I'll be using this office to settle matters, even as difficult. No, I cannot say as difficult as this because this is, as far as I'm concerned, this is not a case, this is misunderstanding. And the few minutes or hours I'll be following, listening to you, even yesterday, both of you, I mean, I discovered that you guys don't understand yourself. You have your own problem, you the man, while your wife has her own problem. For the fact that I have taken my time to watch you people live, even after the live streaming. My question now is the man first. Are you willing to keep this marriage? That is just the question. And the answer should be yes or no, because you must have set your mind as man of the house to know even when the kingdom come, that this marriage is no going area. Then thereafter, I will ask your wife the same question. You guys can't keep us here since yesterday till now. Even when you guys go back home, you're supposed to have some rethink. Like now that the whole world is involved in our relationship, do we really need this? Do we really need this marriage? Then if we do, now we are going back today to listen to the word and tell people what I have, and my wife also have to tell people what she have. But instead, you people are repeating, even adding more, and there are some issue you are complicating as if people watching or presiding over this case, they are kids. So we are not forcing anybody to keep their home. We are also not forcing anybody to break their home. We are mediators. We are not being paid for. If that is how that cases can be taking us time and without you people deciding what you want, I don't think in 10 years time it will get to your tongue to come and sit here today while we'll be addressing this case. You understand? So now you have to answer my question. So the question is, don't think about how we are going to settle it. Just think about, no matter what it takes us to settle it, will you at the end, in any reason, accept this woman again back to your life as your wife? You will accept her. Very good. Mrs. who? Chiwen. Okay. The same question. Now we've already taken our time. We took it upon ourselves for the past how many days, and we are not relenting until you people give up. So, however we are going to settle it, which is for the benefit of your family, will you still accept this man to be your husband?
he changed.
That is why I said the settlement. And it's like you don't understand what I'm saying. Whatever it takes us, that means to put it in order with our possible bet. Do you still see anything good in this man? Do you see that something good may come after this? You're willing to accept him again as your husband? Yes. That yes is not loud enough. Yes. I don't want to help you tell the public that you are saying yes.
Yes.
Okay. In that case, you guys don't need to stress us. This man, young man here, still need his wife. Why the woman, his beautiful wife, still need her home. So why were you people wasting our time repeating one thing as if you are those olden days cassettes that used to enter Gallo player? You know that round there, your father used to have it. That round one they call player, stereo. Okay? You don't know that round there. Everybody have it. Yes, you know it. You know that one, if we pray round, sometimes we enter Gallo, we're repeating the same thing. That's what you people have been doing since yesterday. For crying out loud, no good woman is outside there. And to hell with men, rather. No manageable man. Every man, even including Reverend, they look at woman and they imagine it, even if they are not going there. So if you want to talk about men who look back when another woman passed by, then we talk little about the women. It's a matter of understanding. Your wife complained a lot yesterday. You get drunk, you smoke, you just tell her, come, woman. No, women are not like that. Paying dowry. They want to be called. I've been saying this thing I want to say tonight again for another second or more time. I won't see a woman in Europe. She's not beautiful. Then I always call her by her ugly name. She one day called me on a serious note. He said, I am not beautiful, but if you can call me sweet name, I will appreciate. But I said I can't call you sweet name because you have big hair, you have this. I begin to tease. I said she knows, but please call me sweet name. Gives me joy. What am I trying to say? If you marry a woman, you think because she's 30-something years old in the marriage, she's 50, she has great-grandchildren. No, they see themselves like yesterday when you were toasting them. They don't want that teasing. And for you to keep your home and sleep with your eyes closed, you must abide to the system. Wow. Oh, you look angel. Hey, you do this and that. You see, that woman will be afraid to cheat on you because you know, when she cheats on you, all this good name, she's going to lose it. She knows she don't deserve those beautiful, sweet names, but that is what keep your home. Just like when you raise up on a hand on a woman and say, I will beat you, and you never beat her. Another day, I will beat you, you never beat her. She will be afraid, say, the day this man will beat me. Whereas you are not going to beat her, but she will be afraid of that I will beat you, I will beat you. But when you beat, she feel the pain that day. You beat another day. The next day, she will cuckoo stay outside. Say, I'm supposed to be house by 8. And if I reach house now, I go out again to answer this call. My husband will be barking like a mad dog. Let me cuckoo stay till 10 and finish what I am doing, so that when I come back, let him just shout and beat me once. Then you have lose your respect. It's not by size. It's not by shouting. It's not by disgrace. When you disgrace a woman, today everybody knows that you have disgraced her. Tomorrow she's not ashamed of that disgrace. She will go to the extent she has never before. I will only talk to you in a parable and I will go. My mother's village, there is a woman like your wife. There is a man like you. They always fight. And the man always call, you are shawo. The woman say, Inisha, you pay my dad, it's not done. My first son will die. Even you as a man, you will sick and die. We forbid. He say, you are shawo, you go to farm, you did not come on time. That man slept with you. The man say, the woman say, you are even using your mouth to put taboo in my body. It's not done. Then when the villager begin to gather that they are calling this woman, this woman have to give us, say, I'm not ashamed again. But that man you are accusing me of, that man never tell me anything, and we know we forbid things. This woman has said, the day I will cheat on you, you will be there. The man say, me, taboo, I will be there. I will be there. They say, the woman say, no. The day I will cheat, I've never cheated on you. The day I will cheat on you, you will be there. You know these toilets, they built back of house those days. They will use all this pantry to guide them. When you want to toilet in the night, you must beg your sister or your husband to follow you with lights. Because you'll be hearing different sounds of time. That was then. Then this woman now made up her mind, say, hey, all the villagers are seeing me like prostitute. I have to do it. And this same person they are accusing me with is the person I will do it with. And you know when she do it in our village, she will not cook for you again so that you will not sick and die. She will not touch her children, cook for you so that her children will not die. Those are the things they forbid in Ishan. My mother is from Ishan. So now this woman is fed up of the marriage. He now went and approached that guy. They always say, hey, Taylor, just like your case. Taylor, do you this? Taylor, do you... Now you now went and approached Taylor. How do we meet? Yeah, but we don't have priest. He said, don't worry. When I will be coming to toilet in the night, don't be afraid. It's my husband that will come with me to hold light as if I'm afraid. You will go first into toilet around 7. Stay there. So when I am coming now, I will just bend down like this. While my buttocks is there, you will be doing it as if I am poo-pooing. Then, he gave the guy mind. They went. The husband hold light. They meet with the wife. They went. Then that night, the woman refused to sleep with the husband because he has committed abomination. Don't want the children or the husband to die. The following day, ask you to cook. Say, I'm not cooking, no. That you know, if you cook, something will happen. Then after some days, he say, I have something to say. Now call the whole elders in the village. They now come. Sir, Madam Chichi have something to say. He say, yes. So this thing that has been happening, that my husband has been accusing me, I have never done anything. And I refuse to do something. But because the whole village are now see me like I've done something, and I told my husband, the day I'm going to do something, you are going to be there. Now I have done something, he was there. Yo, man, I shout, hey, taboo, I'm not there. He said, last night or the day before yesterday, when I went to the toilet, I did it, and for the first time, and I'm not going to come back to you again because I've never done it. You have been accusing me innocently. Now, this same guy I do with, I have my money, I'm going to relocate this guy from the village and move to the city, and that is the guy I want to marry. This is your diary. That is how this man was begging. So I was accusing you innocently, this and that. You know what I'm trying to say? I believe you get it. If you are not ready to lose your wife, don't accuse her publicly. Because that shame, that when you say it in my presence, tomorrow you say it in my presence, she will no longer feel ashamed. She will take it upon herself. I'm coming, sir. She will take it upon herself and do what she feels like she should do. Every woman, she has her own error. I'm coming. Every woman needs that petting even while they are old with great-grandchildren. That is one. Two, I was watching yesterday a woman. Why you were saying this man, this and that, and when they talk, you will hiss, you will do like this. Hey, let me tell you, you are not doing it because of this man. You are doing it based on how you were raised. No matter the condition, no matter the man you finally meet and be treating you like slave, your way of the way that you were brought up by your parents can never change. You cannot stand still like Ami that is greeting somebody and talk to your husband. You cannot interrupt your husband, mostly Africa. I'm not talking of Europe. Then people will see upon how this man is treating this woman. Look at it. Oh, she's well trained. She has home training. But yesterday, if I were to handle that case yesterday, I would have talked to your parent in the language that you don't like. I will not blame you. I will begin to pass the blame on your parent. Because forgetting the fact that the whole world, they are watching you. But you're supposed to portray the character in which you were raised. Do you people have children?
Yes.
And you never call him by Papa Johnny's yesterday. No matter what, even while angry, you must show to the world that you are a well-trained woman. Papa Johnny is not so. and you're supposed not to be interrupting, because in this office we allow both sides to talk, to air their mind to their satisfaction. So that is the error I see in you. If you can do that in public yesterday, what about when you are left with this man? I wonder if your mouth is going to be like that of the razor blade. That is what that. So both of you have error, and that error, I'm not here as you are raising finger, you want to talk to me. I am not president. You have been taking his time yesterday. I'm not here for you to take me back to Genesis. I wait for you to arrive in Revolution.
No, I'm not talking about what happened. What I want to say is pertaining that issue of that terror. That man is sleeping with my wife. What I asked my wife that you should walk out from the shop. That is the only thing that I said.
All right, thank you. Your wife is to be Bremo. Madam, hold on a minute. I was watching just now. People were saying, I never knew when you said that. People were saying, our viewers were saying, yesterday you said the man called you to measure your body.
No.
Now today now you said you went to give the man. They were trying to see error in your statement. Hold on a minute. What I'm trying to tell you, we are not the only one passing judgment. We are not the only one watching. When you talk, you make mistake. People they will tag your past comment and you know, say something about it.
Do you know the reason why I'm acting like that yesterday?
No. Did you act normal today now?
No, you know, I thought today my husband came for settlement.
Why did you come for settlement? Why not allow the brain to go on your husband? If you are sorry to use that word, if your way of home training, the way in which you were raised, like I said before, spending 30 years in your husband's house cannot change that thing. It's inbuilt. So if you come for a settlement and your husband didn't come for settlement, listen now. The people watching you now, the visible people, they are 3,300. Why the invisible, they are up to 1 million? Do you know how they watch invisible? You know that. So now, you are only showing to the world who you are, not who your husband. Your husband is to identify himself by himself. Why you identify yourself by yourself? We were having an interview, relax. We were having an interview, we were granted an interview by a very popular TV during the time of COVID-19. And me and President, we were the one on patrol. They want to interview me. They say, what is my name? My president was the one telling them my name. What did they tell you?
Say that you have your mouth. You need to introduce yourself.
They tell my president, please, let me introduce myself. I have my mouth. Let your husband disgrace himself. Then if you have something to disgrace yourself, your husband will allow you to disgrace yourself. You cannot say you come for a settlement because my husband is not ready. Then you now start the same attitude again. That is you, it's not your father. It's not the one that raised you. The way they train you is how you are showing to the world, which we will not want you to do that. People, so many people, they are on your side. I know nobody is perfect. You understand?
Sorry,
so, yeah.
One word.
Go ahead.
You know, my husband is talking of disrespect. You know, my everything. I'm not saying that I'm innocent or not, but I want that I thought if my husband come here, he would like to go to straightforward. Let him say exactly what happened in this thing, because that incident that happened on Thursday, I stayed in the bed before my husband left house.
Have you explained that to the world before?
Yeah.
No,
because I don't want a situation whereby you repeat anything.
Just want to make one point on it.
It's because you are taking the president back to the past. That's why I'm here.
No, my husband is telling the people that I do not wear pants, I do not wear bra. But my husband left me in the bed before he went to Ikeja. I'm still in the bed. So on my husband, on when he's coming back, he saw me in that shop. He doesn't know whether before I left to that shop, I go back, I wear my pants or my bra. Do you understand? Wait.
He assumed the same way he left you, that is why you come outside or what?
Yes.
That's
so you wore the same clothes?
Yes, before I left here, you know,
what you wore, is it transparent?
No, kaftan and this
I know, I just want you to get that.
Jaramia, outside clothes.
Yeah.
You know, if I want to sleep, I used to be naked. Yeah. But you know, a married one that want to go out, before I go out, I wear my pants and my bra. Yeah. So when my husband saw me in that shop, he stopped his car like this. As the tail was standing like that, not standing like this. We are discussing the cloth I brought for me. Okay, we are discussing it. So on my way, my husband called me. He now saw me. From his mouth, they start shouting, "What are you doing there? What are you doing there? What are you doing there?" I know
that you should walk out from there. That's what I say.
Yeah. And however, whatever tone he said, as a man, I can equally react like that.
So he said, "What are you doing there?"
And he has warned you not to be going to that tailor.
Mommy,
he has warned you not to be going
Mommy, that's why I told you that this man is not saying truth.
Okay, but go ahead. You that is saying the truth. Go ahead and tell me the truth.
So when he's shouting like that, because I know how he used to beat me, I cross like this. I hide for one corner like this. Do you understand? Yeah. I don't want to follow him immediately because he may start beating me. So
but if you fear this man beating, why you never change?
Beating doesn't change somebody.
Mommy, wait. Let me finish what I'm talking.
Beating doesn't change somebody. Point of correction.
Mommy, let me finish what I'm talking.
President.
So when I hide, so you reach like 2 minutes. I said, let me leave the house. When I wanted to enter my house, my husband started shouting, coming out. I said, please calm down, calm down. I don't want people to hear this thing. Calm down, calm down. You know that I'm not feeling fine. If you see how he's removing the sandals that I see, that he want to beat my son of 6 years. When we reach, I said that calm down, calm down, calm down. I don't want anybody to hear this thing. He now hold my cloth like this, starts clapping me. Even my children is crying, say, Daddy, he did not ask her what did she do in there before beating her.
I slap you. But that means
wait now, let me talk now.
Don't slap her next time.
So I said he's not asked me. I now tell my husband, had he been he saw me, I said, come. I will follow you there. When he reaches, I tell me, I don't want to see you in that shop again. I will not argue you.
Did he warn you? Has he ever warned you before?
He never warned me. Okay. That's why I'm talking that everything that's in his life.
In what time? What time? What time?
After 8 to 9, because
morning.
Yes.
In the morning.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
After 8 to 9 in the morning.
Yes.
In the night.
In the morning.
There should be no case about that.
In the morning.
That is what I'm saying.
Hold on a minute. You people are complicating issues.
Yes.
Is that why we are arguing this tailor issue 8 to 9 in the morning?
In the morning, yes. That's what I told her.
Okay, hold on a minute. Were you guys not given chance to talk yesterday?
I guess the chance.
Why didn't you specify like AM or PM or whatever?
Sir, I just want you to judge this thing because my husband is trying to.
That is at night.
It's not at night. It's still in the morning, 8 o'clock. When I come there, I did not talk to the teller.
Okay,
I just tell my wife that you should walk out there and go inside.
You have right to walk in whether night or morning. But for the fact that it's in the morning, it's very obvious. Let's go.
I did not even talk. I just hide because my husband has a hot temper. I said that I don't want to follow him immediately. I not hide. I said let him go inside because of people. So when
you have explained it now.
I've watched it.
Okay, so when I wanted to enter my house,
like you like talking.
No, when I wanted to enter my house, I told my husband, please calm down.
You know that
I'm not.
We can see that is not.
She cannot let you talk.
But you cannot talk much. But you can shout and beat. Both of you have problems.
I said that.
If I beat my wife, you see it on his body.
You can't. It's not everybody. Must you kill him? Perhaps before Alright. I've listened to you yesterday, even today.
I told him that had it been that he called me or he called me telling me
I saw you.
I don't want to see you in that shop. If I make any argument, if you beat me, I will not.
The beating is not even the case.
Yes.
Alright, it's alright. Good evening once again. I am not the supposed person to preside over this case, but they are stressing my president, and as you can see, glory be to God, you all can testify that this is not the president you used to know. I think God is in your family, this couple, please, because otherwise, taking her time and no head, no tail. Now for don't dey station since. Even without nobody with two of you for go station with order not to release you until positive, something is being done. So, but however, you people has already make me smile. How? You are still willing to come back. That is, there is affection, there is love. What I am seeing here is nothing but jealousy. You know, jealousy, over jealousy can make you kiss somebody and cry forever. This man did not hate this woman. And this woman, they made shakara. There is something that is missing that they are not telling us that this woman need from this man.
My husband doesn't pet me.
Good.
My husband doesn't pet me. My husband call me sort of name in presence of my children. I need my husband around me morning and night. My husband like to keep late.
Why are you looking? This is your corner look.
Okay.
Nah, shakara woman.
Okay,
Let us.
My husband,
She's saying her mind because I know something is in her mind.
Sir, you know,
Our face us now.
you know the kind of person I am. I'm emotional person. You know, I like in the morning I'll eat with my husband. In the night I'll eat with my husband. But my husband, we used to stay for that place, mama at that place, from morning till night. You are the one that said that we should on this thing for online. Because everybody knows like last week. So you don't understand. So I like to, if it's sometimes I will say, daddy, stay with me. I say, leave me.
So you used to call him daddy?
I used to.
So all of a sudden,
you know, anytime my husband beats me, I used to call him his name. If
my wife does that also.
I'll tell you. I used to call him this man. But I used to call him daddy.
Let me tell you, when my wife is angry with me, I am Prince by birth. And when she is happy with me, you'll be hearing all my title, Prince, Oluomo, this and that. But when she's angry, she don't even put Prince, she don't put Olu, she just say Shola. I know I have done something wrong. All of you does the same.
So do you hear me? So I'm an emotional person. So I like my husband, like in if I cook, let him eat with me. You understand? Even if in the afternoon, when I cook food, I will keep for him. If he come back, if he eat that food, I will be most happiest woman in this world. But he doesn't like it. In the night, I'm waiting my husband to come and eat with me. He will not come back. I will eat with my children.
Women don't like that at all.
And my husband used to keep night. Sometimes if I called my husband, I said, why am I disturbing him? That I want to know whether he still that is with woman. I say, if I don't call, who will I call? I said, who will I call? You understand? And when my husband come back, daddy, see, what are you doing? What are you doing? If you see my trouser hanger, why do you hang your trouser like this? I said, not know. Even I said you go out today. I said I did not go. But why do you hang your trouser like this?
Jealousy.
Do you understand? But I so much love him. Even if he beats me, I'll easily forgive him. If I forgive him like this, I will see him as that first day that we meet. Ask him.
We love as hate.
Yes.
As love.
Yes, I will love him as I saw him for the first time because we suffered. He knows everything.
All right. It's all right. Thank you so much for telling us your mind. So now, like I was already saying, I'm so glad that you people have finally aired your mind to your satisfaction. And we are also happy that we are getting less stress now from this moment. For the fact that you have said it all, and I know even your husband that is sitting here, his problem is he felt he's not in control of the house. Despite that he's even overruling you, controlling you. Let me tell you, my friend, Mr. Beating does not solve any problem. My father and my mother, if anybody beat anybody in this life, we always say that my papa, my mama beat children past. My father is military man. He retired after he came back from Liberia. Him and Dogoyare were the one that went to Liberia, the first set that suffered it. He was getting tough before Dogoyare joined them. Dogoyare was not the first commander to join the general. So for you to know what I mean. So the beating, we have 4 mat koboko. And when my father hand that koboko, you cannot go and hide it. You know it's there. You leave it. It's your cane. So what are we saying? Upon that, when he goes or leave us to travel back, we will do exactly the same. Also with women, you beat woman, like I said before, they feel the pain when you beat them. Doesn't mean they don't feel it, but that doesn't stop them from the acts in which you beat them for. So now, when I watch the video, I understand your pain. You still feel you are not in control of your house. Meanwhile, you overrule the house. Rather, did that solve the problem? Did the beating and shouting solve it? No. Then try the love. Try the petting. If I want to start talking to you in parable today, you might even say, this thing is okay, that's why it's interesting. Somebody came, like the way you people come to us to say, my husband is not good, my husband beat me, my husband do that. Now my mother tell her, say, he come to my mother and say, take me to native doctor for love medicine. My mother now say, come so day, I will take you to native doctor to charm your husband. When the woman comes, then my mother now said, what native doctor said, she went there alone with your name. What native doctor said, he said, if in the morning, before he do this charm for you, he give you 5 days. That is how he normally do charm. So, the first day, before your husband wake up, put food in his table and go and put water in his bathroom. And kneel down and say, good morning, sir. Your food is ready, my love. After we say, there's water at the bathroom. Then this woman was doing it like, oh, let's this 5 days complete so that I'll go and do the jazz. But before 5 days, see that this man is becoming lovely, caring, everything. No beating, no fighting. Then even before the 5 days, did not want to go to native doctor again, but he just okay, he don't know if it's against the rules of the native doctor. Let me go and meet my mother so that my mother will see, go and tell the native doctor, see the improvement too. When he now got there, he now explained. He said, your husband did not beat you for this 5 days. No, he did not do anything. No, he was smiling and he even making love to you. Love he never make before. Sleeping outside. Now he didn't sleep outside. He said, yeah. He said, okay, I don't have any love medicine for you. That is the love medicine, natural one. Go and continue. So, both of you, if you go home, apply the same. Coming from outside, see yourself like a young man that have never married, that is still toasting your wife, your life, and in this family. You people will progress more. Because where there is happiness, there is progress. In your home, in your business. So when coming from outside, buy little thing. Whether na gala or whatever you think they can share with themselves, give your wife. Then when your wife is also inside, he must know you are outside. Let me quickly prepare 1 or 2 things for my husband to eat whenever I come back. Let me tell you, no man make a better home. Any man that stay late outside, no matter the love, that woman's mind must be making, thinking, will be thinking back and front negatively. And when a man stay too long outside, mostly when your wife know your closing time, you open door for tailor to start telling your wife, how is the weather now? Weather not good, the cold day there. Now men open door for women to lose. They become loose, they become what the name you are calling them. Because if you close, you are home. If there is hold up, you call and there is hold up, and which is real. Okay, I'm not coming early today. There is one Mr. Uche which you know. I quickly want to go there and pick something, which is true. Your wife will not come outside. But when your wife begin to time you, you come and come so time after branching Mrs. Uche's praise. She have no any other choice than to even pray rough pray, who will make her smile. That tailor must have been calling your wife sweet name, not love or not as they say admire. This woman, see, you will not be surprised that your wife might even feel like, you see, not be person will not marry me and not say I'm beautiful. All women do it too. Don't be say they flirt, but they will say, you see, not be person when he not be my husband now. Now he say I'm beautiful. But that's not, like you must. Which of tailor? I did not call. No, I am just ready. You know, I don't need to. I only call tailor doesn't mean I meet tailor. You know, if I say your enemy has your own problem, you might be angry. You are not somebody that can manage home, but try and manage home. Home is not by muzzle. You see, you sit down now, you big, chair full. If not by size, you not go there here. Your size doesn't mean you are taking care of your home. So go and act like man and be that man you want to be by talking, not by talking.
She's complaining you are not listening and you want respect. come home on time, you don't come home.
You don't come home. Every woman, see, if you try this in her blood, all your children, if you do DNA, you will not get one out of your children. Because there is code in her blood, and you can't kuku finish work, you go. A neighbor will keep your wife company, and from company, they will become industry. And it happened everywhere. Because that woman did not love you by mistake, your wife. But after dumping her, like she start become a baby factory, you now become a young guy outside having joint. Take your wife to that joint once in a month. She will not complain of that joint again. Ah, baby, this Saturday we are going to that mama tree. I'm not a friend, I mean, you know, say I'm not a friend and I food that day, yeah, let's go. You see the kind dress your wife will dress that day, you say, hey, share this woman, you want me to toast them again. As your wife beautiful, so it should be your joy.
I used to do like that.
You have to continue.
Continue every time. You know, problem of my wife now. If you take her to maybe there's a joint where, or you know, any joint that you see now, just young red, they are serving there. When you take my wife there, maybe one person say, "Oh, guy, you welcome. You come today." Maybe we are buying something.
You can imagine that you always go there.
Wait, when we stay, when you come home, you say, "Hey, because of that girl, you are going there. Because of that girl." I said,
you will change now. Change location.
Brother, do you know that if me and my husband is passing on the road, if I look man like this, why I looking? Why are you?
Why you look man?
Like this?
No, why you look man?
No, like,
so you know say you look man.
No, for example, if
you say you mistakenly look that side. Don't say you look man. That is. Let us be sincere. You have a very lovely family, but you the man, you are the problem. I have given her own brain. She need to respect you whatever condition. She need to obey you, not like you commanding her. Don't command woman, they are no longer slave. Gone are the days. But tell her what you want. When she do it again, then you react for her to know you have a strong hand. You are only making it soft. And that should be once in a, not strong hand by beating. That your voice raising, if you raise voice too much, it becomes a usual thing. Normal thing. But when you raise voice once in a while, that woman, that voice alone can shock her. So now, this case is settled. Whether you people like it or not, so long you agree with me that you don't want to separate, it's settled. Take your wife out. She's nice looking, dressed like 16 years old. I don't know what else you want outside. I don't know if you have ever dated before you see this woman and marry her. I don't think. It's now you want to date or want to see little girls. Why your wife is still sparking like gold?
Mommy, I'm dressing it. So if
anytime
my husband sleeps, you know, I'm like to dress.
You said they your
no, I like to
I praise you now. You are praising yourself.
No, you know, I so much love him. You know, my husband is still
let
a
me
young
tell you.
boy.
Let me tell you, Oga, your wife is dressing for you. Is dressing for you, whether you like it or not. Look at how you dress now. You dress like you are young, and you really dress like you are from abroad. When I was watching yesterday, I never knew you are in Nigeria because we treat most cases people who come from abroad. So you expect your wife now to look like your grandmother, while you look like the grandson of your wife.
It doesn't allow me to rub lipstick.
Madam, you don't do. You also too much.
I didn't tell her that she dress like an old woman. But what I tried to tell her that you know, there are some women, they are on street. You can see them. If you look them when they are going, you see them. You say that you know that this person is total naked. The cloth just cover. If you want to wear jeans, you wear jeans and dress proper. When somebody see you, you know that this person comes from somebody.
Okay, let's do it this way, sir. With the statement of yesterday, you are not poor. You were even dragging with your wife that you are more richer. Your wife says she's richer. So I love that competition. Now, from today, go to market, buy your wife the type of jeans you want. Is that okay?
And they talk.
I used to give her
you have no money. No.
Go and buy it.
Go and buy it.
Buy
it or take her to market. When she points, you say, no, this is not what I want.
He's the one that bought this thing for me. You know?
Madam, leave us now. You want to judge the case.
No, I just want to tell
and when I stand up, I am saying it like it's funny because I want to put joy into you guys' face.
Sorry.
I really have other things to do. You can't be taking me back again. I'm passing judgment, so in case you don't know. You want me to be serious, I can be serious.
Sorry.
Sometimes I shout more than your husband.
Sorry.
All right, thank you for understanding. Good, sir. What you do, I'm trying to keep your home, and that home I have keep it for you, whether Satan like it or not.
Thank you very much.
Now, take your beautiful and young-looking wife to the market. Even it is her money. Woman, tell your husband, I have some money and I want to do some shopping. When are you chance that we will go? If you are the one buying it, also tell your, it's not charges. Also tell your wife, yes, I want to do some shopping for you as usual, but I want us to go so that what I want, you can consider it. By so doing, what you buy for her, if she now decide to wear it left, right, and center, I don't think you will have problem with that one. Will you have problem with that? When I traveled, this is my last travel, I was in France. I called my wife. This is the cloth I want to buy for you. Why? If my own case now become opposite. You know why? Because some cloth I buy for my wife, she never uses it. It's not her stuff, no matter how expensive she is. Then when I was there, I begin to make video, what's up, showing her clothes. But I don't want to waste that much euro. At the end, they will not wear it. She now say, I don't like this one. I say, thank God I did not buy it before surprising you in Nigeria. And it's expensive. I thought by expensive it's okay. She have her own choice of clothes. That is the same problem you guys are having now. Now, be your wife's choice of clothes, but take her to market. After some time, she will not get used to, oh, this is what my husband actually want. I can go market by myself. What you people, your issue here is jealousy and trust. No trust. You so much love your wife, but you overreact in terms of jealousy. And because what she wants, you are not giving her, she wants you to feel the pain. She's making what Yoruba say shakara for you. She's smiling inside her heart now that she have dagger your heart by her way of reaction, so that you will know. She want to know if you truly need this relationship. That's what she just did though. She's laughing at you, smiling inside her heart that yes. So I thought yes. So it's the campaign. That's what she was doing to you. She truly loves you. Both of you have to go home, settle your home. Even where we have stopped, it might not be okay for you people, but put us to shame by even doing more than that. You understand? Take your wife home, show her love. She will show you love as well. So in that case, you people will just give us undertaking, and it's not stopping there. You will come for 3 months to Ikeja, not here. Every month. Now you come 2 weeks first 2 weeks time you will, both of you will come. Then after 2 weeks you'll be coming every month. 3 months, the last date for the 3 months, we will now ask you, maybe it can be off camera, if you have any error or any problem. If you still want to continue, then we'll be very happy. We may now snap picture and say thank you to everybody that contributed. You understand? So I'm giving you guys from the honorable office, we are giving you guys 3 months probation to show love, to go to shopping, to go to nearby. Madam, now you will be the one to choose restaurant for your husband, okay? Those one you say they are shaking you, don't take in there anymore. With understanding, not with fight. To my dear, if actually our going out is to enjoy ourselves, why can't we try another place?
So you can stroll go later.
You can. Where are you, dear? You have children, isn't it? How old are they?
My first daughter is 10 years.
Very good.
Then my second son is 8 years. Third one is 6 years.
Okay, in that case, do you have somebody who is taking care of them?
My brother now.
Very good.
Brother, I do know sometimes if I call my husband will tell me that he's.
Are you still taking us?
No.
You don't need to tell us the past. We are talking of the present and the future.
Is close to your house now.
It doesn't allow me to come
there. That is why we are settling it now, madam. It's like you said, no understand.
Okay.
Should I speak Igbo?
He will not be speaking. He will not be keeping it. He's hearing what you
Sorry.
You are fine. Then don't take me back. Listen. We are putting the past aside.
Okay, sir.
We are talking about now and future. Then you forget the past, and your husband also is willing to forget the past. Is that how he has been reacting since yesterday? You should know now he succumb and agree to our terms and whatever for your better home. So now, if that is how you will go home and start saying, last year, because what you did last year, that means you will be the problem of it. If he come back in 2 weeks and say, my wife was repeating the past, then we can't do nothing. Good. No man wants, after marriage, many men don't want their wife, they call it qigong, which is not proper, but that is Africa, most African men for you. So in this case, not be say every evening, you just call her, where you dey? You never come, where they come meet you. Even it, he accept it. Some of his friends will poison his mind. They might call me and say, you sure say this woman not charm me? So you want to prove to them that he didn't charm me. I am seeing myself, then he will start misbehaving. So it must not like be 247. And for you to go and meet him when he say don't come, don't go. I will not advise that. After using sweet mouth, how was your day today? Where are you now? I'm just relaxing with one beer. Me too, I feel like Johnny, if you don't mind. Say, don't come, I will be at home soon. Leave it. But on a very good day, you both of you take leave from home. It's better. You can make an appointment. What about next week Sunday if we go out? Sir? No, you can make an appointment by asking him like this. What about next week Saturday if we go out? For example, then that is, you are preparing for the one you are going out. You just try it and get back to us. We are not forcing it on anybody, because your gesture now is making me to feel somehow. So that is that. If we do it to an extent, now you say Butaya say, I don't want to go out to the ideas or one thing, or let's eat at home. You understand? I'm saying this because both of you agree that you don't want to leave each other. You know what I mean? Yes. Okay, good. Sir, any other question? God bless you. There's going to be an undertaking to be coming first 2 weeks and thereafter every month for 3 months to the office at Ikeja. You know what I mean? Okay, you've been there. God bless you for your understanding. Madam, the way your mouth they do like you know, you get what they call odedeshun kokoma for Ishan. You still have it now. I'm talking of from now. No. And so let that annoyance die down. We are coming to visit you people within that 3 months unexpected visit. So the wine we drink, President will tell you. We are not telling you when we are coming, but that wine should be available. So we are coming at any given time. So please let peace reign. Peace must reign because you still love yourself. I bless your union, and before the undertaking, both of you should please kindly stand up in respect, in honor of this office. Push this chair back. Okay, sir, you can come here together. Did you guys did the church marriage? Yes, sir. Catholic? Yeah. Very good. I'm on a face when I say, maybe you're a pastor, Reverend Father tonight. Are you with us? Divan, welcome. Is the space enough or did you still go back?
If you shift.
It's enough, let us know. Is it enough?
Yes.
You know, God wants to join you guys together, and what God has joined together, no man can
put asunder.
How did you say it that and you respond to it? No man can put asunder. We are not here to put asunder, and don't allow anybody to put asunder. The same man that you used to confess to your wife, to agree to both of you that yes I do, and today now you said it again that yes we do, so shall it be. Hold your hands together.
Yesterday you are begging, you want your wife. Today they are talking now, you just they do face as if they're the first one to the marriage. Which can So wait here.
Alright. You were really angry from the bottom of your heart for one reason or the other. Please try and forgive your husband and pray for your husband for better business, for promotion, for long life and prosperity. And when you speak, it must be loud. Whether you want to say it in Igbo, you say it louder. Now you can call his name first. Second, you call all the sweet name. Call him by name because you are going to pray for him. His own spirit have to accept this prayer. Receive it. Call him by his name, madam. Okay. It's a test now whether you are talking from your heart or now Call him by his name.
Ifeanyi Johnson.
Call the sweet name you used to call him. Oh yeah, let me hear. I want to know the sweet name you used to call him.
Okay, I used to call him Daddy.
You can imagine.
I used to call him Honey.
Oh, right.
I used to call him my soulmate.
Wow.
I used to call him my sweetheart.
So shall it be. Amen. Oh yeah, pray for him. Remember his business. Remember his life. Pray for him. Or every anger in my heart.
Okay, every anger in my heart.
Right now. Right here. I have forgiven you. My one and only husband. I was actually angry. And you know when woman is angry, things doesn't work well. But from now, from today, things will begin to work well for you. And your business will grow. You will not die premature. Every anger in your life that you are putting on me for any reason, today I beg God to replace it with love, peace, unity, and understanding. I bless you in the name of the Father, of the Son, of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Let there be kiss. If you not kiss your God, bite her lips. Oh yeah, he's coming to kiss you now. You pray for now. You want down with kiss. Oh yeah. Now so na kiss him for church. That Reverend Father not try. That Reverend, he allow na do like say you dey pursue fry for him mouth. Okay. No, it's not over yet. Hold the second hand. Call her by her name. What are the sweet names you used to call her?
Honey, baby, sweet.
You can imagine. So shall it be. Pino. Mother, now you overtake you. That Pino touch my brain. I would call my wife. That Pino. So, say my wife, my one and only wife. I love you, no matter what. There is no issue. All we have was just misunderstanding. Now we understand ourselves better. This misunderstanding has bring more joy to our union, and that joy right now, right here, will continue to grow from strength to strength. I love you once again. Every business you have ever laid your hand that is not moving forward, I open door for you now from the bottom of my heart. You will progress in my house and beyond. Your business will grow from strength to strength. You will not build and scatter. You have built this relationship. You will not scatter it. You will live. No, she. You will not say you will not scatter it. Yes, you have built this relationship from nothing to something. You will not use your hand and build, and use your hand to scatter. You will stay in this marriage in peace and love to reap the fruit of your labor. I love you, my wife. Oh yeah, let there be kiss. Now you're hot fast. You are master. So shall it be. Please let this love continue, okay? God bless you all. So I'm going to go back to where you guys brought me from. I was actually doing one or two things. So, madam. Okay.
Friend, let me say I want to talk. Okay. This issue of this thing, whatever we say or whatever we talk, maybe it will be from anger. Yeah. But if there's anybody that posts this thing on Facebook,
no, they cannot.
They cannot.
We
can sue them.
We can't sue them. So only on this.
Nothing like that.
Cannot go. We need other page apart from our Facebook page and YouTube.
All right.